Man, say, man, let's get rich. I just want to tell you to focus on your money. I just recently seen the dude from St. Louis that was killed over in Glasgow Village. And they say he was focused on making a better future and building, focused on financial wealth for his kids. And he ended up getting killed. But they say the person that killed him was about related to him, a juvenile that's possibly related to him. And it just got me to thinking, like, dang, no matter who you is, where you is, who you with, it can happen to you, and the person that do it to you is somebody that's close to you, just off the scene. Like, it could be jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Because what'll make you want to kill somebody who you might have an argument or a disagreement with? If that grown man didn't punch you or that person didn't assault you and you shot him, and I don't know the story, that's why we also need to be focused on our money, so we can just be focused on our money and not even be around people. I don't care if it's friends, family, I don't care who it is. Get your money. That's the only thing that's not going to harm you. That's the only thing that's going to save you. That's the only thing that's going to make life better. That's the only thing that's going to change your situation. That's the only thing you need is some money. Money ain't never did nobody wrong. And I just seeing that, and it just touched my soul, because I'm like, damn, he was focused on building generational wealth for his kids and building a better future. And he get killed, and the person that allegedly killed him is a juvenile, somebody that he related to. Man, come on now, that family don't even care about family. He related to them. The man got kids. These your cousins, whatever y'all related. So just to see that, it's like, man, he shouldn't even been right there. That's how I feel from seeing what he was on, building generational wealth for the kids. Cause y'all know, let's get rich. Let's get this money. He about was focused on that money. He about was having his way. And that leads to jealousy from somebody that ain't got no motion, ain't got as much motion. Or see you got it going on and just jealousy. You wearing new clothes, you wearing new shoes, you able to feed your family, you dress nice, you look good, you got money. You know what I'm saying? They asking you for money. That can create a sense of jealousy. That's one of the reasons why I tend to stay to myself, just because as I stay to myself and I learn and I stay on my path, I learn you all you got, unless you're dealing with like-minded individuals. And nobody ever got hurt getting no money with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody bring me some business. Somebody want to work. We can get some money. We can do some business together. We can't hang out. We can't talk. We can't kick it. We can't smoke. We can't party. We can do that after we work, because it's a time and it's a place for everything. But we got to put in the work. I'm not the hangout partner. I'm not the call and pull up and smoke friend. I'm not the meet me at the club what you wanna. I'm not that. I'm not with it. I'm with some money. I'm with some making some money. I'm not with spending my money, giving my money away, and having unnecessary expenses. You know, I'm for growth. I'm for productivity. I'm for progression. You know what I'm saying? I'm for that money piling up, not to be giving it away, spending it on something, and spending it with somebody for no reason, for nothing. Cause you're not getting nothing. If you're not buying assets, you just buying tangible items and something like that. If it's not worth no money, you just wasted your money, no matter what you spend it on. If you're not buying something that's gonna appreciate, it ain't really no reason to be spending your money. Now you need new shoes, some clothes or something like that, and then still again, we can budget. You might not have to get those $200 sneakers, or if you do, you can holler at my people over at Shoe Paradise _314 on Instagram. All heats, exclusive, no fakes. Pre-order is advised, so you can get them. It take a week for the shipping, but yeah, all authentic. If you trying to get some shoes, if you want some shoes, but just budget, man, and just get your money, y'all. Just get the money. It ain't worth hanging out. It ain't worth being friends. It ain't worth being family. It ain't worth being in love. Life is not worth none of that if it's at risk. And I feel like it's at risk with all those things if you're not pursuing money. And I am saying that, yes, let's it be all about money. Let's make it all about money. Yes, for our betterment, so we can get out of poverty, so we can move forward. They got us systematically programmed and stuck somewhere, and you're not even knowing the knowledge. You're not even knowing the other side of the world. You're not even knowing where you can go. You're only knowing where you at, man. It's people that have been living in neighborhoods for 30 years of their life. You feel me? 40 years of their life. You know what I'm saying? That's never going to see the outside of that street, never going to see the outside of that city. And there's not nothing wrong with that, but there is more to life. There is more here to explore and see if you're willing to know that. You know, if you're comfortable being in the same spot for 40 years, that's cool. You still gonna need to be able to survive there. You still gonna have expenses. You still gonna have things you need to pay for. So that's why, once again, you need to just focus on your money. The lights ain't free unless you're getting a solar panel crib, and you gotta pay for the installation. You did what I'm saying? The gas ain't free. You need that hot water. That's not free. Sewage not free. Groceries not free unless you got a farm and you growing your food. Nothing is free. Time not free. Being alive is not free. It damn near costs to breathe. You know what I'm saying? So, because your life is at risk. Get your money. Focus on your money. Don't forget the money. Hustle. Hustle harder. Hustle all day, every day. You know, no days off. Grind until you tired. And when you tired, keep grinding. Because the money don't sleep. The money don't stop. They print the money every day. I just want my people to focus more on betterment, though. You know, focus more on self. Stop trying to make people happy. Stop hanging out. Stop spending your money on unnecessary things. Keep your money to yourself, because your money gonna save you. Save your money and let it save you. You know what I'm saying? We'll put it to work. We're gonna get into that, because we need to learn financial literacy. But part of financial literacy is also making sure that you safe and stable, which gets back to my point of the story. Stay out the way, man. Don't forget the money.